Hello world! Today's video is from my amazing van. I woke up in Hollywood, California, and today is December 31st, day before New Year's, and today I wanted to share with you guys a few things that you guys can do to create a new reality, a new identity for the year of 2020, which I've already applied in my own life, and I'm already seeing the results before the year 2020, and these goals were for 2020. So step number one would be create a new identity. What do you want yourself to be in 2020? What do you want people to say about you? What do you want to be called? Some people think, isn't a new identity maybe part of the ego? I mean, we're always working from the ego. The difference is some people are identified with it, some are not. And if you're not identified with it, then you can change. You're flexible. You know you can change your identity. You know that you're not your thoughts, that you're not your feelings, your visions. You choose your feelings, you choose your emotions, and you choose your images that go through your head. So write down a list of all the things. Go crazy. The limit is your creativity, is your imagination. So if you like to write, put down, I am a best-selling author. I sold 1 million copies of the book that I'm writing. Go big. The universe doesn't have a limitation. 1 million versus $1, there's no difference in that. If you've always wanted to live close to the ocean, say, I live on the beach. I live in California. I have an apartment with views of the ocean. If you've always wanted to travel the world, you can write down, I love traveling the world, and I love getting paid to do it. I travel to the most beautiful places on earth, which is what I write down on my personal list. And yesterday, I changed one of my thoughts to fit a new identity, because my old identity was that I can never find clients. Where are my clients? Because I design homes. That's one of the things that I do to earn money. And lately it's been quiet. I don't get any jobs, and I'm where are they? I need to find them. I need to stand out, blah, blah, blah. But yesterday I had an epiphany. I said, no, I'm creating a new identity, and I don't want to say that story anymore. I want to say my clients always find me. My clients love working with me. My clients always know how to find me. They always know where I am. They always want to work with me, and they'll do anything to work with me and find me. And yesterday I had the most amazing client. One of my dreams just popped in one of my profiles, because I work in Upwork and Fiverr, and he asked me if I wanted to do, I applied, and I saw 20 people at least had already applied for this job that he posted, and it was designing these tiny homes for children. And I design tiny homes. If you guys go to my website, casitasmagicas.com, I have so many tiny homes that I've designed in the past years, and I'm this is my dream job. I would love to do it. I didn't really try hard. I wasn't really trying to stand out or make myself sound important. I just said, this is what I do, this is what I love to do, and I would be the perfect fit for this because I have experience. And he messaged me, and we talked for a long time, and this morning he sent me a message saying, we would like to continue with you and design the first tiny home for kids. So my story, my identity fits this situation. My clients always find me. My clients love working with me. My clients love the work that I do. So choose new thoughts, choose a new identity. What do you want to say about you? What's your story? What's your new story for 2020? What do you want people to say about you? You know, oh, Maria, like, she never has a problem finding clients because her clients always find her. You know, write down a new list of your new identity. You know, if you used to say this year, 2019, like, I'm not meant for love, love doesn't exist, or I'm not beautiful enough to have the guy of my dreams. Change the story for 2020 and say, I am meant for love. Anybody would love to have me as their girlfriend, and I am so beautiful that any guy would feel proud to have me in as their girlfriend, or be next to me and live life together. You know, change it. It might take a while for you to believe it, but that doesn't matter. The first step is to write it down. The first step is to see it, is to read it, and to repeat it. Repetition is so important. Repeat it, repeat it. And when you repeat it, it gets in your subconscious, and then your mind starts to repeating on its own. But you have to do the hard work. You need to do the first step, which is always the hardest part, which is writing it down, even if you don't believe in it, even if it doesn't feel good, because over time, that's energy. Writing it down is energy. Reading it is energy. Focusing your energy on that sentence, on thinking about that, that's energy. So you're already creating momentum just by writing it down, even if you don't believe in it. And then later, after you don't have that much resistance and not believing in what you wrote, when you have less resistance, you will start to visualize, and it will start to feel more natural. So that's my biggest tip is for 2020 is write a new identity, write a new story. Just write it down. Doesn't matter if it feels impossible, if it feels like it will never happen, that it will take years or whatever. If it's in your heart and that's what you want, write it down. You're going to see the miracles that happen like that. It's not unbelievable anymore. Like, I've been living on miracles every day since I quit my corporate job. Like, miracles is almost my second nature. Magic is my second nature. Just dare to think differently. Dare to write something different and see how your life changes almost like that. So I would love to hear what you guys wrote on your list. You guys can write down one thing or share how you guys are going to change your identity, what you guys want to accomplish in 2020. I would love to read it and see, feel the vibes of everyone, and just feel the momentum, of change, of going for your dreams, going for your dream life. And the magic of this is you can always change your identity. Yes, today I experienced what I said yesterday. Like, my clients always find me, but tomorrow I can say I always have one client that pays me enough for 1 month. That's a new reality. Like, start somewhere. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be all your 2020. It can just be 1 month of 2020, and then it gets better, and then you change your identity. So just start, write it down. And I want to see you guys comment with at least one thing that you guys wrote down for 2020. Okay, guys, Happy New Year's, and I wish you guys only love, magic, miracles, and lots of happiness. Until next year.